Oh, man. I don't think it's saved either. Oh, that sucks. I'm back. My phone just did something real freaky, but it's all right. Oh, I hope that it's saved. I don't think it's saved. That sucks. All right. Khalil, you know, I was like, oh my God, that is crazy. The stuff I go through. Okay, so if you wanted I know I had Where's the Love, and I think I was on Elaine, right? I was on Elaine, and Where's the Love was next. So put your name in the question box. Put your name in the question box beside the comment. All right. Peace, beloveds. Peace, everyone that's coming in. Be on something different. That might have been why my phone seemed like it was going dark. That's something I done snagged on my little outfit. Not in there. You got to put it on the question mark box so I can keep track. Oh, I hate that it just deleted everybody's stuff though. Elaine, are you back on here, beloved? Elaine. Hopefully you'll be able to catch it if you're not. Okay, so meditation was the card for you. And meditation is all about reminding you to connect to your breath and being still, being very centered. This is the only way, well, it's not the only way, but it's one of the main ways that we can connect to our higher self, the ascension of who we are, okay? The ascension of who we are, our higher self. So make sure that you're taking the time to say, how am I connecting to my breath, and how am I staying in meditation? How am I staying in meditation? How am I staying centered? Specifically because I'm being challenged in areas of my life, okay? Grand Rising, beloved. Your transformation card is adult children. So let's look this one up. This card comes to you because of changes involving your children who are now grown. Usually it signals that an adult child has moved away from home, is getting married, or is off to college, or is with another family member. Regardless of the circumstances, this change is eliciting strong feelings of grief as the parenting part of your life now shifts. You drew this card because there is a void that needs to be filled with a meaningful project or activity. In some cases, this card means that you are the one child who is now grown. Perhaps you or your family still sees you as a child or adolescent. In this case, you are being guided to view yourself as a responsible adult and to work with your family to view you that way as well. Seeking counseling. They always want somebody to seek some damn counseling. Not to say that's a bad thing. A child who acts mature beyond his or her years, planning for your child's future. Adult child. Oh. Okay. Thank you, beloved. So Elaine, this could be, you having to say, if you're the adult child, saying, what am I doing that is showing that I'm being accountable for my actions? How am I operating on my own accountability? Making sure that I'm doing things that is creating rituals and methods for me to ascend in order for me to get to my ascension. Specifically, that is connected to your meditation. A lot of things we can bring in through that. If it is an adult child that you have that has moved off, getting into like yoga classes, meditation classes, into communities that is going to help you with grounding yourself, help you to really connect to who you are again. A lot of times when we are mothers, that have children, we tend to lose ourselves in our children. We tend to lose ourselves in our mate because we become the caretakers for them, and it's more about them sometimes than us. I feel like this is a reminder to say, hey, this is your time to build and do the things that you need to do for yourself. Humility. You have developed a loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but on different paths. Humility. So whether this is about you or this is about your children, understanding that you have to operate in a space that your journey is yours and their journey is theirs. One of the biggest things that's been able to help me as a mother is letting my children experience the journey that is intended for them. I can give them guidance. I can give them wisdom. I can give them all the jewels and the tools that I have available to me at that time. But I do also understand that that is their individual journey. That journey is not about me. I do not own them. They own themselves. They chose me to come through. So this is all about what is their journey. So if this is even for you, this is your journey. Your parents might have had a whole nother plan for you or a different ideal, but this is your journey. How do you choose to live it? How do you choose to walk the path? So being in humility is all about saying, hey, I understand what my journey is. I ain't got to drag nobody else down. I ain't got to be fussing and fighting with nobody. This is mine. That is theirs. Okay? It's the easiest way for you to find peace within 90% of your relationships, allowing people to experience the journey that's intended for them. Your commitment is being tested. Is the moon card. So even though it might be some things that might be challenging you, boo, it might be challenging you. It might be feeling like, oh, I'm ready to throw in the towel. Especially if you're dealing with an adult child of your own. You might be, sometimes you get in that space like, you know what? I'm done. I'm just throwing my hands up. I'm done. But don't. Like I said, as soon as you start to see it differently, your perception changes. This is when you can operate and walk in that journey a little different. So your commitment being tested is just a sign that don't lose faith. Don't lose sight of what it is that you want to see manifest. Okay? Don't lose sight of what it is that you know is intended for them. Peace, beloved. So your goddess card is Coventina, purification. It is time for cleansing and detoxification of your mind and your body. So let us read that one since I didn't read one for you. I know what I would say, but we're going to go off of the book today. This message comes as help and not as a criticism. Your vessel has become clogged by overuse of harsh chemicals, and the offering source is within your psyche. Okay? You've been ignoring your body's signal, and it screams for relief and from steady ingestion of impurities. Perhaps you have also noticed a slump in your energy, and your degree of joy has lagged as well. Never mind these past effects, though, as the solution is right at hand. Okay, now that you have heard this message, do not hesitate, not even for a moment, to make new arrangement. You'll want to keep a sharp focus on the contents of your mind, your speech as well. For the words you think and speak are the very diet that supports or thwarts you. Choose purity, and I promise you a changed outlook for the better. Follow your intuition's guidance about making lifestyle changes. Stop abusing alcohol or drugs or anything that is impure to your body. So when we get in this card, I just feel like it says it's a time for cleansing. So it's not even per se fasting or detoxing, but also changing old thought habits, old patterns, old way of seeing things, especially if we talk about this energy right here. Okay? Sometimes we get so caught up, like I said, in a possession aspect. You do not possess anyone. So you have to kind of change that thought process that we've been taught, that when we have children that we own them. We don't. They just chose us. They chose us to be the portal to bring them into the world. And there's probably a certain set of lessons that we are supposed to instill in them. And then whatever they decide to do with those lessons, because they are old souls that are being reborn, allow them to experience their journey once again. So detoxing, making sure that you're focused on you. A lot of times, like I said, we have kids, we be so focused on them that we forget to focus on ourselves. So this might be a time to get back in tune with who you are and what it is that you're supposed to be doing. If you are the adult child, make sure that you are taking the time to say, hey, let me create what I see for my future. Let me unlearn to relearn. Maybe your parents weren't, as they say, woke or full in awareness, walking in enlightenment. Okay, well, let me unlearn to relearn so I can make sure that I am living my best life. Now I have the choice. When we were children, we ain't had no choice. But now you're an adult, you can make the choice to live your best life. You can choose what direction you want to go. All right? That choice is yours. Respectfully. All right. Where the love? Where the love? Where's the love? Yeah, she is saying, you're a new mommy. I love new mommies. I love new babies. You know, I love new babies. Somebody need to have a new baby so I can come smell on your baby. So I can come smell on your baby. All right, where's the love? I don't know why my throat is being real ticklish right now. Maybe you are having some throat chakra issues. This card keep wanting to come out for you, so I'm going to go on and take it. Let me see what else, if I can pull one more. It's another card I keep seeing. Ooh. We'll take that. We'll take that. Hopefully I could save it. The other one just cut off and damn disappeared. Just cut off and kicked me out. Hey, what the hell? I think my phone got too hot. I'm thinking my phone got too hot. Okay. Okay. Where the love? You got the entrepreneur card too. So this is about how are you living your legacy? What's your purpose? What you supposed to be doing out here? You playing? I'm gonna find out you playing. Don't play with your future. Don't play with your purpose. Walk in it, own it. If you already are kind of walking in your thing, this is the universe saying commit to it. This is the time to not only commit to it, but really, really dig in deep. You know, trust that the universe is going to guide you. This is going to be the way to what it is that you're supposed to be doing. This is the way. This is the light, okay? It's going to access a whole lot of things. Even though it's going to be seeming like there's a whole lot going on. Okay? It's going to be feeling like there's a whole lot of distractions. But you have the tools, beloved, in order for you to direct where it's going, to maintain. So if you look at this card, this is Baba Wind. He is maintaining, like, even though the winds is like he's controlling the wind. He's speaking life into existence. He's the master of the throat chakra. Maybe that's why my throat was jacked up for a second. He is the master of the throat chakra. So you have the power to speak things like Isis into existence. Speak life into whatever it is that you're building, okay? Whatever it is you're building, whatever it is that you want to manifest, understand that it is going to be through your voice. What am I speaking? Making sure that you're paying attention to your words. Because Baba Wind is all about, I don't care what's going on. He's centered. He doing, he doing the work. And he's like managing it all. Like I can control the universe because I am centered and grounded, okay? Your transformation card is spiritual growth, Ashe. So it's saying that you are doing the work. You are doing the things that are necessary. And as you grow spiritually, there are going to be some shifts and some changes. It's going to even feel uncomfortable, not even just for you, but for the other people around you. I always talk about this is that energy that says, I'm going to push you out the room. You don't belong here. When your energy and your spiritual growth and your aura is so big, it is going to make people feel like, oh, okay, wait a minute. I can't be in the same room with her. Why? Because you don't belong here. You are not a part of this ascension. You are not a part of this evolution or this elevation. So being okay with that spiritual change, it might even challenge some of your relationships. Some people going to be looking at you like, I don't even know how to talk to you no more, because they're going to feel that you changed. Don't feel guilty about that. Don't feel any kind of way. Stand in your power. Know that you have a greater purpose, that you have some things that you got to be doing. And you ain't got time to be coddling other people's feelings. Don't listen to me, y'all. Y'all don't have no damn friends. Empathy is your power of love. Empathy is your power of love card. You feel and understand the emotions of others in the service of love. So empathy is about being able to not only feel your emotions more intensely, but the people that you are coming in contact. So that's why I said, when your energy is shifting people out the room, when your energy is getting big and people are starting to feel uncomfortable, you feel it, you know it, you understand what it is, but check it at the door, beloved, because it doesn't have any room for what it is that you're doing. You don't have no room for that. You don't have no room for they issues and they stuff. You are walking into your own power, your own divinity, your own understanding, your own empathy. Okay? So even though you might understand and feel where they're coming from, just take it in consideration. Note it. If you can offer a word of encouragement, do that. It's okay. But outside of that, don't stunt your own growth. My YouTube love me most is She Is Magic, but I don't think that last video saved, unfortunately. My YouTube is She Is Magic. Let me pin my Cash App real quick, because we got cut off. Crazy ass phone. So if you are getting a reading, make sure that you take the time to make a love donation or offering via Cash App. Or go to the website, buy something that you need. Either way, it's supporting and it's an exchange of energy. This empathy, though, is sticking with me because I don't want you to be in a space of, the more that you spiritually grow, the higher your sensitivity is. So don't be in a space where it's pushing you in the room. Okay, so I don't know why this room analogy keep coming to me, but don't be in a space where now you don't even want to talk to people no more. Now you don't even want to associate with people. You don't even want to go to social functions anymore because you're picking up on everyone else's emotion. It's okay to pick up on everyone's emotion. It's about transforming the energy. I say. That's funny. Excuse me. Okay, so the reason that I feel like I'm retarded as hell when I said this, because it says butterfly maiden is transformation. So you are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. This spiritual growth and this ascension that you're walking into, beloved, it is creating so much transformation. And it's great for you to understand that it is your greatness that's going to be on the other side of this. This is going to be your power that's going to be on the other side of this. Okay? So the sooner you embrace it and walk in it, man, you're going to see so much stuff manifest, specifically when it comes to whatever you love, whatever you're passionate, and how you're leaving your mark on the world and the universe. A time for healing is your moon card. That moon card is saying, hey, if there are some things that you still need to heal from, or that you need to give other people time to heal from, allow that process to happen. You don't have to rush it. Be very patient with yourself. Show yourself some empathy. Show yourself some compassion as you're moving through this healing space, and allow it to happen. The more that you release and allow the healing to come in, the more that the universe decides that it wants to give to you. It's going to meet you more than halfway, beloved. Most of the time I say halfway, but they're going to meet you more than halfway. They're going to make sure that they see you doing the work. They're going to give you abundance threefolds. All right. Ashe. Where is the love? Okay, I'm going to get Chaz. Are you back on here, beloved? Let me see if King Chaz is on here first. The Alma. Ashe, you're welcome. Leo's rude word. She said, I'm here. I'm not pulling nobody. I'm trying to get the people that was from the last one. When we got rudely interrupted. All right, Natural E, let's go ahead and do you, because you was on my last one too. I'm only doing 2 more. I'm gonna do Natural E, and I'm probably doing Chaz. Let's see. I'm gonna see. Let me see how much I can get in. If you want a reading, make sure that you put your name in the question box right beside the comment box. It's a question mark right beside the comments box. If you put your finger on it, it's going to open it up. Natural E, I'm working on you, beloved. I'm working on you. I need to go make me some good stuff. Dang, Natural E, I swear it seems like you pulling all the same cards. Hold on. Okay. All right. You got the Let Go card. So making sure that you are removing any blockages or any stagnant energy. Take a spiritual bath, beloved. Do some things that it's going to clear up that space so you can get to your ascension. Your ascension is definitely coming. I know some spiritual growth is coming because that's one of the cards that wanted to come out. So there's some things that you're transforming into, and there's some energy that you're starting to walk into, but you still got some releasal and some removal to do. Allow it to happen so you can get to your ascension. Specifically, if it's pertaining, I'm going to skip a card. Okay, so our transformation card is sobriety. All right. So sobriety always normally means like any type of addictions that you have, whether it's to bad foods, whether it's to alcohol, drugs, anything that is an addictive nature. This is a time frame where it's saying this is the time that you might need to just kind of pull up. You might want to step back. You might want to go ahead and deal with the energies. If you had an issue with any type of addictions before now, this is a time where it's saying forgive yourself for it. It's okay. You have already moved through that chapter of your life. If you are still having those issues, then making sure that you're having somebody that's holding you accountable and saying, okay, let's go through a fast. Let's go through something that is going to lead us into our greatness, that is going to put us in a position that is going to go into my ascension. Okay, there are things that are connected to you from I keep feeling like it's a past situation. So whatever that might have been connected from past dynamics that were not really healthy or good for you, this is the time to let it go. You say you got a sweet tooth, so this is the time. I'm gonna need you to detox. Let it go. Detox and reset your body, because it's doing more damage and harm than it is good. Okay, it's doing more damage than it is good. Let it go. Eat some fruit. Eat some fruit. I'm gonna do you like I do the kids. Eat some fruit and drink some water. Next time that you have that. Expression. Also, look at the emotional connection to sweet tooth. A lot of times when we have a sweet tooth, it means that we are in need of love, or we are not able to express our love in a certain capacity. All right. Expression is saying you are ready to manifest your thoughts and transform them into acts of love. So whatever I just said that. So whatever it is that you are feeling from a loving space, the nurturer that's in you, you need to find other options in order for you to express that. Even if it's people in your life that you have not been able to fully express how much you love them. If you say you are in need of love, making sure that you're looking at the people who love you already, showing gratitude for the ones like your daughter, which is amazing, who love you already. Okay, working on those relationships that you already have and showing gratitude to the relationships that you already have in your life. But, opening yourself up to release and do the work. Release and do the work that is going to bring whoever is supposed to share this energy with you, so you can love on them too. All right. Love on them and have them love on you. Reciprocate the love back. That's what we should say. The answers you need are coming. It's the full moon in Gemini. So whatever information that you are looking for, whatever dynamic that you've been searching for, it's coming very soon. I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't manifest in your life within the next week. All right. Especially with us having this new moon in Gemini. This is the information age. This is about what is it that I'm looking for. Okay, watch how it comes and manifests right in your life, right to your doorstep. Okay, meditate and contemplate. If you still feeling like, okay, well, damn, what I got to release now? How can I do? Sit down, meditate. Y'all gonna get tired of me, because the more I get into a certain level, I'll be like, meditate. I be feeling like my elders used to do me. They used to always tell me to meditate. And I used to be like, that's the stupidest shit. So what y'all telling me I need to go sit in a dark room and meditate in order for me to get this answer that I'm looking for? Well, you could just tell me what the answer is. I used to get so frustrated. It's through meditation. Everything that you need to know is going to be through meditation. The answer you looking for, meditate. The clarity you need, meditate. Peace you want, meditate. All right, meditate, and then pay attention to what's coming in, what's the answer, and what's the energy that they're trying to give you, so you can say, okay, let me write this down and decipher and decode this. Your guidance card is Arakura. Arakura. Y'all know I stay killing somebody. Exactly. Go inward. So you are just getting started. So have patience with yourself in the process, and do not give up. Ashe. Let's read that one. It says, in many ways, you are like a flower. Hold on, y'all. Something just started burning all out of the blue. This room be funny as hell sometimes. In many ways, you are like a flower bud, who is ripe and ready to open and grow. Don't try to rush this process, as it's part of your beautiful path. Enjoy learning new knowledge and skills. Take your time to gather new ideals. Nurture your body with plenty of fresh air, sunshine, water, and healthy foods. Soon enough, you'll get the unmistakable signal that it's time to put your learning into action. Spend time among flowers or work with flower essence and oils to support your growth process. I feel like that was definitely right for you. All right. Walk in it, beloved. You got it. You got it. I'm excited. I'll be excited for y'all. Feel good. Solar plexus, beloved. Solar. Call on, if you deal with Orishas, call on Oshun. I feel like Oshun is going to help you bring and manifest that extra loving. The extra loving you need right now. She going to make I don't know if you want Shango. I be torn. She going to bring one of them good ones in. One of them good ones in. All right. Yes. Ashe. Let me see who was the oldest one on here. Did Chaz come on here yet? Chaz, you here? I know he had a meeting. Chaz, no. Let me go. Who's the oldest? I'm gonna do I am Nisha. I am Nisha because she knew. I ain't seen her on here before. I am Nisha, and then we'll go to Lakeisha. If I can do that. Those are probably the... Oh, Chaz is here. Too bad. I got to do Chaz. I got you, Chaz. Yeah. No worries, beloved. B, you be like, I'm here. I can't call you if you ain't in alignment. Let me do Chaz first, and then I'm going to do I am Nisha. And that's probably going to be it for today, y'all. Because I am over here starving. Y'all know I like to eat. So. I need some food. I'm on this damn challenge. Eating some damn fruit. Over here, hungry as hell. Might have to add some grains or something. No, for you. I should. Didn't want that one for you. Your cards is funny. Man, Opal has been trying to get his shine. Bull has been trying to get his shine. Is that everybody? Yep. Okay, Chaz. The first one is the Ace of Fire. The Ace of Fire. Hold on before I get into this. Natural, you said book on Orishas. The Ori. I've talked about that. If you go look in Amazon or wherever and put in the book, the Ori. Great book on breaking down Orishas. I love these little simple books. I talked about these. I just ordered some, so I'm waiting for them to come in. They break down each Orisha. So I love these. They're quick reads. I want to say they're like 40 pages maybe each. The company name real quick is I think it's, well, they got a number in here. I don't know if this number still works. Yeah, I don't see. But these are great quick reads, and they give you a lot of information. This one in particular give you the herbs that he worked with, his power herbs. It says some traditional uses of common herbs. It's got a lot. Like, I love this particular book. So that's a great one to start with. Okay. Chaz, it says the Ace of Fire. Ace of Fire is all about overcoming and the ability to overcome obstacles. Okay. The ability to overcome obstacles. So because you have that power, this lets you know that whatever choice you make, beloved, in the choice that you're trying to make, you good. You good. Because why? You always going to rise like a phoenix. You always going to overcome. You always are going to be successful no matter what it is that you attach yourself to. Any fear that you are holding, any energy that's stagnant that you are holding, let it go. You can get to the destination as soon as you release the fear, as soon as you release the overthinking, the stagnant energy that's holding you back from your future. I'm going to just jump into this damn, what you call it? I'm going to just jump into this transformation card. It says, take the next step now. They telling you, like, stop playing. Why are you playing? Why are you playing? Go ahead and make the choice and make the decision, and go ahead and make the steps and the necessary actions to move forward. Take the next step now. Your Power of Love card, it says priorities. You understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. You have, let's read that one. Through love and understanding, you are able to put the pieces of your own puzzle together. And by doing so, you have a deeper awareness of who you are and why you are here. Regularly, take a moment out of your day to reassess your priorities. Confirm that you are living the life you have intended and that you aren't wasting your energy on things that don't feed your soul's growth. Focus on what is important to you and why. Are you happy with your current situation? Are you doing the best to help make others happy? Are there people in your life who are not supporting your goals? Pausing on your daily journey to reestablish your priorities, using love and compassion as your guide, gives you a better indication of your path forward. So much of the life on earth is a distraction, and the ego can be very fragile and petty. Stop, listen to your heart. Your number one goal is to love yourself and share that love. All the other diversions rank after that. Life is a physical dimension. It's not easy, nor was it meant to be. You have to practice instilling the energy of love into your habitual thought process. Prioritizing and decision making then becomes so much easier. The choice always comes down to love. It always comes down to love. All right? Balance is spirituality and practicality. Balancing spirituality and practicality. So this is about making sure that you are creating these routines and these rituals that are keeping you centered so you can easily make choices based off of intuitiveness. Okay? Based off of your intuitive self. Your intuitive self is always going to be like, boom, this is what you need to do. You like not going to second guess it, because spirit always going to lead you to the right direction. And even if you think it's the wrong direction, it's the right direction. Even when you think you're wrong, you're right. Why? Because everything has an intentional purpose, whether it's a lesson or a blessing. It is very intentional and is there for your growth and your success. Your crystal card, beloved, is Labradorite. Do you often feel inspired to write? Are you a channel for the messages from the divine? Take time to clear your consciousness, to discern the truth, set your intentions to gain clarity, and allow inspiration to flow through you. Trust that the information and the wisdom that you transcribe will help you and those around you. All right. Metatron is your super god. That's what I like to call him. He's your master. Great ideals come to me all the time. I find the perfect words when speaking or writing. People listen to me. The written word comes to me and through me with ease. I have the ability to be a heavenly scribe. Now, what I do feel like this represents for you in particular, Chaz, is saying, sit down, make the plan, and commit to the plan. Sit down, make the plan, get into your intuitive self, channel the messages that you need to see. That's going to help you make the decisions that you're trying to make at this moment in time, okay? Ashe, beloved. Ashe, Ashe. Ashe. Okay, Keisha, let's go. Lakeisha, I'm going to do her, and then I'm done. Ashe. Love you, Chaz. Love you, love you, love you. Y'all in these priorities cards. Nope. Peace, Ish. Isha. Get you a transformation card and a moon card. That's the only thing we're missing. Ooh, this is not playing. All right, Lakeisha. Card that comes up for you, beloved, is the Crossroad card. And the Crossroad card is saying, hey, there are choices and decisions having to be made. All right. It is choices and decisions that have to be made. So whatever you've been thinking about, whatever, it's getting ready to come to a head. If you've already made the choice, stand in your choice, stand in your decision. Stand into it, own it. All right. Know that the choices that you made, like I just said, it don't matter what choice you make. It's the right one for you at that moment in time. Your transformation card is forgiveness. Making sure that you're operating from a space of forgiveness. Before you make this choice, make sure that you're operating in a space of forgiveness. Forgiveness of your past, the old you, who are, the things that, you feel like people have done to you. Don't worry about it. You got it. It's like, forgive them. But first and foremost, forgive yourself. I want to reread this. I've read it before, but I remember this particular card. It's one of my favorite cards. Dear one, have you been carrying around anger, guilt, shame, or regrets? This card indicates that it's time to set down these burdens so that you can spread your wings and fly higher. You are guided to release stored emotions and thoughts that may block you. Forgiveness doesn't mean that what others did to you is okay or that you need to spend time with them. Rather, it means that you are choosing to detox yourself from residual negative thoughts and emotions related to these experiences. Prayer, spending time with nature, cultivating compassion, journaling, support groups, and trauma counseling can help you gain understanding and the motivation to completely forgive. Be sure to forgive yourself for any regrets and release grudges you are holding towards yourself. It's helpful to learn from mistakes made in the past, but not to hang on to them by beating yourself up. The point is to increase your confidence and the love in your heart so that you can focus upon your divine purpose. Letting go of the past, adopting more positive outlook, release a toxic relationship with forgiveness, past life healing. Forgiveness. Yes. Forgiveness, beloved. Peace, beloved. Coming in. Priorities. So the priorities card is coming up and it's saying you understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. So making sure that you are reevaluating, like I just told Chaz, reevaluate your priorities. Where do people really stand in your life? What do they supposed to do? How are they supposed to operate? Put them in their place. Put them in their place. Sometimes we be having people labeled as friends and they ain't nowhere close to being our friend. Nowhere close. All right. So operate in a space where you're understanding and truly are accepting and knowing what your priorities are. What are the things that you are wanting to do to give you your best life? Yes, a whole associate. Yeah. I don't even know if I want to find another word. I don't even know if they are an associate no more. Take the time out to breathe. Okay? Take time out. A lot of times we be like so caught up in the hustle and bustle. Sometimes you just need to go hug a tree. Sometimes you need to go just sit in the park and just be out there mindless. Like, y'all be wanting to watch TV so you can be mindless. Go to the park. Go sit outside. Go sit by some water. Connect with nature. Do something that is going to feed your soul and your spirit. Okay? Do something that is going to feed your soul and your spirit. This is the time. It's going to connect you on so many levels. It's going to connect you for so many reasons. Man, turn that TV off. Listen, I don't know if y'all like me. Like, I don't even watch TV. I don't even like watching TV. The only time I watch TV is with my boys. And that's if they want me to watch a movie. Like, they have to come and ask me, like, Mama, can you watch a movie with us? Okay, let's go watch a movie. Then I watch it. But outside of that, I don't like watching TV because it puts too much negativity in you. You are subconsciously being fed, well, as like they say, them telelies. You constantly being fed energy from the TV. And if it's not conducive or feeding my spirit, positivity, upliftment, encouragement on who I'm supposed to be, helping me with my evolution, I can't do it. I can't do it. It make my eye hurt. It make my eye hurt. It do. So being very mindful of what you are putting into your spirit is really important. Go do something. Read a book. You can read a book. You could be practicing on your meditation. You could be getting more into yoga. Learn a new skill. Learn how to do Tai Chi. Y'all know I love some Tai Chi, so I'm going to always throw that out there. Learn how to do something. Learn more about how to be by yourself, how to work on your own inner demons. It's so much. I hate when I hear people talking about, I'm bored. How the hell you bored? Bored for what? You ain't even learn. You have not even learned how to master the first 3 dimensions. You don't even know how to master the first 3 dimensions. Your ass cannot be bored. We got how many? What? You know how many dimensions we got? You know how many chakras you got? How many portals you got? I'm just saying. How can you be bored? That's all. I'm going to leave it there. I ain't going to go on no tangent. Pele, divine passion is your goddess. Divine passion is your goddess. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? It's a lot of energy saying, baby, connect to your heart. Connect. So, if you listen to the sound of your heart and breathe, you'll recognize the ancient rhythms of your own internal drumming. This forever connects you to the mother of all creation and to the sound of the planet Earth. These rhythms can't be faked or forged. They're natural and eternal. What part of you are you trying to ignore? What part of you has been overly concerned with pleasing others to the detriment of hearing the sounds of your own rhythm? Dear child, reach out and extend your arms to embrace your dreams. They're just as much a part of nature as are the trees, the animals, and the sunset. Don't Your own dreams deserve the same respect that you accord to everyone else and everything that you love. Listen to them, my child. Listen to your dreams. They'll activate the power of eruption, of passion in your life. Don't be afraid of your own passion, for it will propel you naturally and will excite and invigorate you. When you dance to the rhythms of your life, you're truly alive in all ways. Ashe. I love that card. Ashe. Mm-hmm. Yes, because that's connected to you. You say your chest been tired. It's connected to your heart, beloved. You're not living your best life. You're not being connected to who you are. You're not doing the things that you need to do for you. I'm telling you, like, especially, I'm not saying that men don't go through this, but when I think, because I interact with women on a regular basis, the one thing that I see, women, y'all are constantly overcommitting, whether it's to your parents, to your children, to your mates. You are constantly operating in an energy where you are overcommitting yourself. When you could just say, no, I don't want to. This time is for me. Don't be so selfish now. Don't be to the point because y'all gonna be like, oh, she was mad. Just said, no, I didn't. I ain't telling y'all to just be walking around all year being selfish as hell. I'm saying there are time frames that you can be selfish. So whether you creating an hour a day that is just for you, create an hour a day. When you are doing certain things, you want to make sure that you are always filling in your cup. I want to always fill my cup up. There are going to be times, like, even on here, there's times where I'm like, I ain't going on today. I'm tired. I want to just sit with my babies. Okay? So be mindful, all right, of what you're doing for your own energy and how you are putting this energy into yourself. All right, beloveds. All right, I'm gone so I can go spend some time with my grandma before she leave. I love you. I love you. I love you. I will that you have an amazing Sunday. It is so beautiful down here in the South. So if you're in the South, get outside, get some of this sun, get some of this vitamin D, put your feet in the grass, all of that good stuff. All right. I love you. Peace.